What's good, YouTube? It's your man Rage King back with another one. Yes, another upload to the channel. And before we get started, I ask if y'all please go down there and hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that share button, and hit that bell for notifications if you're new. Welcome to Rumble Rage TV. This is how we do Rage and Rebels. Ground up. And if you're new to the crew, welcome to the Rage and Rebel Revolution. Now let's vibe, and y'all, we got some good news coming out of EA of all people, believe it or not. Now, these are sources. These are not speculations. That this is what's being reported. Okay, so bear with me on this. All right. EA has greenlit a fight night. Yes, you are seeing it here right on your screen. A fight night revival, but it's on pause. Now let's get into it. All right. Now we got an article here. We're gonna read. We're gonna react to it. That's just how we do. All right. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. The new game, codenamed Moneyball, has entered early development and will resume after UFC 5. Electronic Arts, aka EA, is set to revive its classic boxing series Fight Night in the near future, development sources have said. According to people with knowledge of the EA Sports label's plans, the new Fight Night, which is currently codenamed Moneyball, has been greenlit and entered early development. So y'all seeing it right here first. Fight Night is coming back. Let's continue. However, the series' first installment in a decade is still likely several years from release. Damn. This is due to EA's Canada's decision to temporarily pause its core development in order to prioritize the next EA Sports UFC game, which is planned for late next year. I'm gonna say this. Let me stop right there. I'm gonna say this. If y'all decide to hold off on a Fight Night game, which people have been chomping at the bit, people have been dying for, over a UFC game that people could. I mean, let's not. I mean, it's not that it's a bad game, but let's just say people are not. You don't see as many people ready to buy a UFC game right now at this point in time versus a boxing game. You understand what I'm saying? Hold on to that thought. We're gonna get back into it later. In a studio-wide email seen by VGC, EA Canada told staff that its focus would be on EA Sports UFC 5 for the foreseeable future. The email explained that strong marketplace competition had made it challenging to staff up for Fight Night, which was intended to enter production alongside UFC, and that it did not want to split its senior creatives between two fighting game projects. Thus, the decision has been made to pause the game's development for the time being to ensure that UFC 5 will be delivered at high quality, the email reads. We're very excited about UFC 5. We want to eliminate the split focus that several members of our leadership team have had over the past while so we can solely focus on delivering migration and UFC 5 at high quality, it reads. Not much is currently known about the new boxing game, but it's understood that EA sees the revival as a means of reasserting itself in the fighting game market. About damn time, if you ask me. Asked for comment on this story, an Electronic Arts spokesperson pointed to the company's policy of not responding to rumors and speculation. Fight Night, Eddie Hearn pitched an idea. He pitched an idea, same thing. The Fight Night series, which last saw a release with 2011's Fight Night champion, had been consistently well received by critics, with all 5 of its installments earning Metacritic scores in the mid to high 80s. You have not seen that on game. Tell me when the last time you've seen a game actually hit that, let alone it be hold up and be true still to this day. It's been suggested that over the past decade, complications around licensing the likenesses of the world's biggest boxers and the increasingly high fees for doing so had encouraged EA to focus on UFC, with which it could agree on a blanket deal for all of its athletes. Interesting. However, there have been calls from both fans and the boxing world for the series to return, and EA is aware of the demand, we were told. Last year, both Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua appeared as pre-order bonuses for UFC 4, and the former's promoter Eddie Hearn claimed that he had pitched a Fight Night game to EA. I've got this little Fight Night idea, which I've pitched to EA Sports, he said during a live stream video embedded above. That's the video y'all see right there. Go watch it if you want to. It is not just a virtual video game. It's much more complicated than that. I had a call the other day with EA Sports, and I kept telling them that every time I mention Fight Night on social media, it goes mad. I think the return of EA Sports Fight Night would be huge. That's the end of the article. Now, having read all of that, I know that's a lot to take in. Excuse me for stuttering, y'all. I'm just so damn excited. I'm not even gonna cap. I can't hold it back no damn. Oh damn! I'm excited about this. Y'all know how I am. Y'all know I've been preaching about this EA Sports Boxing Club because y'all know me, man. For those that don't know, bro, I am a huge fighting fan. You understand what I'm saying? Not just UFC. Don't get me wrong. I like UFC. I like the UFC. I do. But don't get me wrong, but I fell in love with boxing first. You understand what I'm saying? I like both sports, and there's nothing wrong with that. Some people prefer UFC fighting. Some people prefer boxing. Me, I don't give a damn. I just want to see somebody actually get it on in the ring, and then when I see somebody get it on in the ring or get it on in the octagon, I want to be able to replicate that in a video game online against either my friends or or somebody I'm just randomly facing online. You understand what I'm saying? I want that full boxing experience. You understand what I'm saying? I want the full fight experience. You understand what I'm saying? Now, having said all that, with UFC, there's nothing wrong with UFC, but in this particular point, in this particular time and day and age, they may be contractually obligated to do UFC before Fight Night, and as you read above, some of the speculations are some of the reasons why they stopped producing Fight Night games was because, you know, when you individually got to put boxes in the game, you know, they may some boxes may have a higher price than others, you understand, and it does get expensive. Having said all that, EA, I don't want to hear that it's just too damn expensive no more. Y'all are a multi-billion-dollar corporate damn ration. All that money y'all done made off of MUT and FIFA, I don't want to hear it no damn more. I don't want to hear it, and I think the fans, and I think even the fighters themselves are getting tired of hearing this. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't no more excuses. The time for Fight Night to return is upon us. You understand what I'm saying? Now look, if y'all got to do UFC 5 first, go ahead and do that. But with having said all that, with that being said, y'all got to bring Fight Night back, bro. And I do find it odd. Too. And I want to bring this up too. Y'all don't find it odd that it's been a 10-year hiatus, right? It's finna be a 10+ year hiatus because we're going into 2022. It's a 10+ year hiatus, right? And the only time we starting to get the EA Sports is finna release Fight Night again is when they have what? Competition with E Sports Boxing Club. You get me? So again, competition. When you have competition, especially in the video game market, it makes everything better. Now we finally finna see the return of a game I have been begging to return. I have been begging for this game to return. Man, I'm so damn excited. I hope it returns, and I hope we get a full roster full of all the fighters that we know today, that we knew yesterday, and that, you know, that are up and coming. You understand what I'm saying? I want to see all that. Steel City, the guys that are producing and developing Esports Boxing Club, they having a hell of a roster to develop over there. I just hope EA, especially with the amount of money that y'all have, I hope that y'all decide to do the same thing. Now, again, I like UFC. I do. But I think in this case, man, unless it's contractually obligated, if y'all were given the choice, I think that it would be a bad move to not try to release Fight Night before UFC, because people still have UFC 4. You understand what I'm saying? People still have that, and I'm pretty sure people would, the majority, not everybody, but the majority of people would couldn't wait. I feel like it would be better to wait for UFC and get a Fight Night out. You understand what I'm saying? Because Fight Night is one of those games that people have been waiting to return for a long time. You understand what I'm saying? For a very long time. Now again, if y'all contractually obligated to put out UFC, fine. Put out UFC 5 all you want to. Fine. Whatever. Cool. Probably gonna play that too. I ain't gonna count. Probably gonna mess around and play that too. Because I like UFC. But when it comes to that boxing, Rage King is all over that shit like flies on Dookie. You understand what I'm saying? I'm all over it. I'm all over it, man. I'm excited to see this. I think it's about damn time, and I hope that y'all do it right, man. But that's just me. Y'all let me know down in the comment section what y'all think about the revival of Fight Night coming in the near future, man. As long as y'all remain respectful and logical, we can have a conversation. But that's the end of my video. Hope y'all enjoyed. It's been a pleasure making it for you, and I'll see y'all next time.